Good morning, July 22nd, 2025. My name is David Knox, and I have multiple system atrophy, otherwise known as MSA. I created this channel not only to maybe be instructional and educational, but also to show you what MSA looks like. Now, contrary to belief, I do have contacts on. So I do have a prescription. My vision correctness has not changed at all. It's only gotten a little bit better, but I do have double vision. So that, to take that into account, I still have good vision. The double vision is not very cumbersome or bothersome. So um, in case you didn't know, you can get double vision from, let's say, from your autonomic failure from your brain telling your eyes not to blink, so they get so dry you see double vision. Or in fact, you get the double vision from your eyes not focusing in the right direction, which you'll see people with lenses on their prisms on their glasses, specialty made to help correct the double vision. As you can tell, my voice this morning is not very well. Probably because I went to physical therapy and they had a very, very fun day with my shoulder. So, but this is the typical speaking I have during the day that you don't see off camera. Very hard, very difficult, lot of stuttering, and otherwise hard to initiate words and keep a conversation going without stuttering myself out of the sentence. So, with no more delay here, I'm going to play a video of me changing my contact lenses to show you that, in fact, it is still possible. Um, the only difference here is that I will use my, instead of using nothing but fingertips to touch my face or eyes, I'm going to use more of my fingers to kind of hold things in place so I can actually change them. So I'm sweating because I just got out the shower, very, very cold shower. My daughter was mowing the grass in front of the backyard, so I decided to go way back. And so you can see the action trimmers right there, trying to take a contact out. There are many ways to take a contact out, and this is the way I've always done it. So if you are a optometrist or someone who says that that's wrong, it probably is. I've done it my whole life. Just don't scratch your eyeball. If you scratch your eyeball, then things become very puffy and red and swollen. It was just not very well. So again, I'm trying to get my contact right direction on my fingertips, clean fingertips. And now the hard part with MSA is putting it into your eye. I say that because one thing that we lack is movement of our eyelids. So this time I'm not able to actually put it in the first time, but I will the second. One thing that the doctors will do clinically at the clinic, they do clinical procedures like they'll say, look up and like move your eyebrows up. And those of us that have MSA, we can't move our eyebrows up very well. So we facial masking, we start to lose the ability to control muscles. So here I go, wipe my hands nice and dry, my fingertips, and I'm able to spread my eye skin, whatever, eyelids separate. Traditionally, this is very hard to even spread the eyelids that far apart. It really is. This is actually one of my better days of doing this. And again, the key here is not to scratch your cornea or your eyeball, your retina, because once you do that, I've done that one time and I was swollen for 2 weeks, and I thought I lost my vision. So I'm much careful with make sure that I don't have any long nails like I don't today, or dirty fingers, dirty nails, things like that. So um, these are actually dailies. I'm supposed to change them every day, but I don't. I probably change them every 2 weeks. I've done this for years. I've never had an issue with it. So I do that because dailies are thinner for me. Weeklies or biweeklies or monthlies are much thicker and much harder to keep on your eyeball, and to not blink them out, especially at nighttime when you take medication and your eyes are so swollen when you wake up in the morning. So I wear contacts because not because it's easy, but because it's hard. As JFK, John F. Kennedy would have said, "That's it. All right, get your eyes up together." So we can still do things to a certain extent. I'm not going to lie to you. Um, there's not many days where I'm able to actually change the contacts in my eyes. Not sure I can trust my family to put contacts in. I'm not sure. That's going to have to be a trust exercise one day. But I do have glasses just in case. I just like having my peripheral vision around me at all times, whether we're traveling or if God forbid someone breaks into the house at nighttime. I'm quick to get up and grab my you know what and go see who it is. So, um, simple, quick video. I definitely want to show you that this is what it looks like. I have action tremors. Do I have resting tremors? Not really. And you look at me right now and see that I might be shaking. But that was the physical therapy I had this morning. So, but what you saw with contacts is actually the action tremors that's causing this. And that's one thing that you have to get used to. Instead of using my fingertips on my eyes, because I shake so much against gravity, action tremors, I'm actually learning to rest like a bigger portion of my fingers, more surface area on the skin, and I can control them. So if I wanted to do it right now with just my fingertips, it's very hard, very shaky. But if I were to put more of my finger in contact with the eyes, look how easy it is, right? Because I'm using more surface area. That's why I say to all of you, don't give up. Don't give up yet. If you love contacts, keep going, keep wearing them. Obviously, with MSA and the myoclonic jerking and tremors, you're going to stab yourself a couple of times in the eyeball with your fingers. But you'll learn not to do that. Why? Instead of doing this, you would do this, like I just did, right? Same thing with Q-tips. Oh, Dave, you should be using Q-tips. I do, and I will forever. I don't care about what people say about that. But instead of putting the whole thing in, I'll just put so much with my fingers, so as much the length of the Q-tip that can go in does not exceed what my fingertips touches on my ear. So even if I were to jerk an accent, which I've done plenty of times, it won't go that far and hurt. So quick video. Keep up the good work. This is what MSA looks like. Remember, just don't be strong. Be MSA strong. I'll see you in another video. Thank you very much.